Welcome back, or welcome if you're joining me on this live stream. Right now we have the artillery of the attacking force. 2v1, 2 defenders, 1 attacker. Can he manage to pull off the victory? Who knows? But we do have an axe unit, Guardians of the Hit Kush. Interesting. It looks like we got like 2 units of them. Then we have some Uri warriors. Interesting. They're swordsmen. Looks like he just went with that bunch. Oh yeah, is that his army comm? I guess that is his army comm. He does have his general. And is there anyone on the siege towers? No. So I guess that's his strategy. And now, here comes the question: is I knew he was done for when I saw this. So many crossbows. So many crossbows. You have crossbows going down the line of here. Now, I was going for a strategy of a bridge. So I had set up spearmen, the levy, basically my levy men at each bridge. Here's some more levy. All except that one, I think. Yeah. I'd set up infantry at each bridge. I got some swordsmen, I believe, over here. Or is that the other bridge? I think that's the other bridge. Yes, I have some swordsmen placed right here. My noble swordsman. Now, we can just go ahead and continue this, because we're really not missing much. He pretty much just brought crossbows and spearmen. His army is just the spearmen and the crossbows. Now, for me, I had only deployed... Oh, yeah, these are my swordsmen right there. The swordsmen. I had only deployed at the bridges. And the rest of my army was sitting here. I brought no archers because... Well, I was thinking we were good because someone brought like half an army of crossbowmen. Being my ally. I'm sorry, I know crossbowmen are good, but this is absurd. Oh, does he get a good shot? Ooh. Ooh, and then in night, probably killing, maybe killing. Oh yeah, definitely getting some. Ooh, that's a nice, good one. Definitely getting some good artillery hits. Ooh, I forgot to show you. I was hoping this battle would go to the bridges because I wanted to do a bridge battle in this settlement. Fortunately, it never got there. But this is the capture point, the victory point, to be more precise. If he captures that, he wins. Oh, some more fiery balls of justice coming down. They're justice. Basically, it's justice in a form of a fireball. Getting some good hits now and there with that artillery. He has his artillery placed here. I do not use my artillery for specific reasons because I felt like I wanted him to give a slight advantage because it was a 2v1, so I had accidentally brought artillery. I never used them because I wanted to give the attacker a chance. Although I do love this city. A night city. I may come back and do another battle on here to where you'll be able to see it to get to the bridges. Because they can attack here, or they can attack on this side. I think you can also attack... No. You have to attack here. Or over there. You can't go this way. This is blocked. Yeah, so there's only like two, 3 walls. Well, you can't attack here as well. There's like 3 areas. I'm sorry, if there's another battle and someone's moving a battering ram across this bridge, I've got a strategy for that. So I'm definitely gonna come back to the settlement. It does look like they've taken down a wall. Ooh, some more fiery balls of justice coming down. We're just gonna call them fireballs because that's what they are. Getting some kills. I do have some more good replays y'all be seeing this live stream. What? I want to say it's weird. Sorry if you can't see all that good at night. I think I did like 2 night battles and it was just epic. Oh, okay, we get a better side. Ooh, only getting 1 kill though. Oh, these crossbowmen. He doesn't. He's now moving up his. I guess he's not moving up. Well, anyway, this goes back and forth. He just keeps using the remaining of his ammo of artillery. There was no rules for this battle, so I really need to set a rule for when I do some of these videos or replays, because there's this one battle I did on Attila. It was pretty much an army of crossbowmen, and to get to the position you need to get the capture point, you were pretty much going to die on the way, because you had crossbowmen stationed up in the inner keep of a barbarian settlement. I didn't save that replay because it was just a... I don't think anyone wants to see an army just being destroyed by crossbows and very little fighting. Like, this is more interesting. But I'll fast forward it just a little bit. Oh, yep. I forgot I did this. So yes, my army is mobilizing. But I'm not going over there, as you can see. You'll see where they end up. They get there before the battle ends. Or way before the battle ends. So it looks like they're finally moving up their siege tower. Or his siege tower. Now, he does end up using his artillery piece. The Onager. Yeah, I got that right. So, what was interesting about my ally strategy, I have to say, is what he did with his crossbows. You'll see in a little bit. Probably actually now, depending if he's actually doing it. No, he's just saying crossbowmen on the wall. Oh, and there we can see the Onager. It's gonna get a good hit. Just missing. Imagine you're one of these soldiers, and you're marching up, and you have an Onager firing at you. Ooh, this scene. Oh, okay. This is more. Oh, imagine you're a warrior, and you've just gotten back from battle, and you come upon the city being under siege. Oh. That is this will definitely make a good thumbnail. Oh, and here he does. Let me put it back in normal speed. So he rushed out his crossbowmen. I was not expecting this. I thought he was going to let the enemy come to him. Now, he did a good thing by putting him in loose formation. Now, look. We can see them fire. Oh, this is also a good scene where you can just see one siege tower and you can see these crossbowmen. Brave crossbowmen. Moving forward. Let's see what they do. Ooh, fire shot. Actually, that makes it so much cooler in... Yeah, this makes the battle so much cooler. Ooh, and that was actually a good Onager. Oh no, the village is even more on fire. Now, luckily, I think that was the only section he had lit the town on fire. It had nothing else to spread through. And it's contained because it's on this riverbed. So if it did spread, it would only get all this. Oh, it looks like, ooh, oh, it's like machine guns mowing down infantry. Except it's fire crossbow bolts. I'm sorry, if you told me to disengage off this siege tower and chase the crossbowmen, I would prefer to stay on the siege tower. Oh, how many casualties? They've already pretty much almost lost half. And his entire army of crossbows are firing at this one unit, and they're just getting obliterated. Now, I was actually hoping in this battle someone else would join, but just sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Because I admit, this match was unfair, a lot unfair. Because his strategy, my ally's strategy was really good. He had done well. Let's see if my army got to where their position is. They're just arriving. I set up here at the final stand because I have no idea if he's gonna win this engagement at this point in the battle. Now I think he's gonna send it. Yeah, he's gonna send these crossbowmen back into the settlement, I believe. But oh, the crossbows. Let's see if we can see a big volley right here. And oh, there we go. There we go. I think they were trying to light the siege tower on fire, or he was anyway. He had set up his spearmen, and then we had the first charge. Ooh, into the crossbowmen. I think you should have sent. Okay, that's cool. They're setting up a wall of fire, so the infantry doesn't pass. And there we go. We gotta sally out. Let's see if we can get another. Oh, that was a cool shot with all those crossbow bolts that are on fire coming down on the enemy. He's rushing several of his. Oh, there we go. Ooh, some good hits there. Guarantee getting a few kills. You can see the enemy dying. They're the ones lit on fire. At this point, does he have any? He's got a few infantry out there. And he has. Oh, I would not. You never do this. You never do this. I've learned when playing any Total War game, you don't bunch up units like this. Yes, it may be effective to breaking through some choke points, but you get mowed down in the process. You lose. The men will be tired because they're not even in range. You take more casualties by doing this because you're sending in multiple units. I can understand 2, maybe even a 3rd one in reserve, ready to send in. But 5 is just unnecessary, in my opinion. Because he was already breaking through with just like 2 or 3 of these infantry. I guarantee it was 2 because they're spearmen. Of course, he reinforces here. Again, my allies' armies just consisted of these spears and these crossbows. So if he loses, I'm the only one with infantry left. Now he does have his general, who is a sword unit. Let's see, have I set up? Yeah, I just set up a defense back here in case he ever broke through. You know, always good to have a backup plan. I'd set my axemen on this beautiful staircase. So if he got to this point and he was gonna send infantry up, I was gonna rush these axemen down at him, and the spearmen were just there to hold. Anyway, let's get back to the battle. He's starting to move up more of his infantry. Ooh, it looks like he is, wait. Is that... His onager is still alive. I think it's about out of ammo now. Yeah, I think it just ran out of ammo. He's rushing up his spearmen. Oh, for a moment, I thought it's just the spearman unit on the wall. I thought I saw a spearman unit over there. At this point, I start committing more of my, spearmen over here, moving my levy. Just in case, things go, not according to plan. Again, there's no necessary need for this. There's no necessary need. You have a bunch of men in here already. There's no need to rush in so many more. Unless you're giving up entirely and you want the battle to end. I will say we have had some amazing archer fire. Crossbow fire. In this, ooh, we're getting some more. We got the crossbows. Yes, I had moved up my spirit levies to hold the line because... Let's take a look. This line of spearmen was getting pretty thin here. Or not really thin, but... Some of them were wavering. So I moved up my levy to guard. Yeah, and he did this. He pushed out his crossbows, and he's gonna get some amazing shots here. Let's take a look. He's just gonna mow them down. Please tell me he does fire shot. Okay, well, we're about to see it. Oh, beautiful, magnificent. All right. Now here I commit my swordsmen. I had brought them up from the bridge, and I moved them in. I got behind them. And his army is just completely, not surrounded. He could move men through here. Oh, and his general tried to went for a charge, and he actually did get a charge into crossbows. I missed this. He's risking friendly fire with those crossbow bolts, but I think we... Oh, that was cool. Oh, look at them flee from this angle. Although I do appreciate him using fire shot. And that pretty much... His general's still alive. Very impressive. Again, amazing. He's doing... The enemy general is just doing back and forth, trying to dodge to probably get rid of all the ammo from the crossbows. And I guess his army broke, because that's the end of the replay. I hope y'all enjoyed that battle.